So you want to join your server. With WorldGuard and WorldEdit, you can protect. WorldGuard allows you to be able to protect an area within a predefined space that you set out with the wand tool, which I'll now show you how to use. To access this wand, it's the same for WorldEdit and WorldGuard. You type / wand, and you come up with a little wooden axe. To create an area, it has to be a square, and to create a flat surface on the floor, you just select one corner and then another corner. So I've just selected this corner here and this corner, and that is now set up. WorldGuard automatically sets it up as a rectangle, so it creates a rectangle around here. But I'm going to show you how to protect with height as well. So I have 3 dimensions. So I'm just going to select the first corner here. It says first position select, and then as I'm in creative, I'm going to fly over. So if I just did it down the bottom here, it would only select this first layer. So I want to select the whole thing. So you get to a high enough position so you've encased it, and then you type / up space 1 and enter, and it gives you a little glass block so you didn't have to ninja baiter all over the floor. This you can then right click and it says second position set. There are lots of different flags and stuff which you can use to protect your area that you've set from mob spawning, lightning chest access, to allow an entry group in there, creeper explosions, enderman grief, and anyone not to be able to build. With this one, I'm just going to show you some of the small default ones. But first of all, you want to type region and then define. Region is the start of everything. Define then lets it know that you name this area that you've created as, let's say, test. And it says region saved as test. So now in our regions config, we should now have a thing called test. You can do this all in the config by hand, but with permissions, it's very space sensitive. So I prefer to do it in game, and it doesn't muck up. So let's make it so only I can build and destroy blocks within this area that I've set. So you put add owner after the region, and then you put the name of your area that you've just created, and as mine's test, you put test, and then you put the name of the person that you want to add the owner to. So then, as me, I'm Titan96, I now own this test place, and it says region test updated. So now, if anyone else tries to destroy blocks, obviously I can't test this because I'm video myself and I own it, so that wouldn't work. It's now set up as me protecting it. Now there are lots of different flags that you can add to WorldGuard to stop certain things from happening within an area. So let's do region flag and then do block TNT within an area. So region flag TNT. Sorry, I've done this wrong. Region flag and then the name of the area, so test, and then put TNT. So we put region, as we always do, the flag, which is a certain permission that you have within that area that you want to deny or allow, and then the area, which is mine's test, and TNT, and then you put deny, and it says region flag TNT set. Another one you can do is allowing and disallowing mobs to spawn within here, which means it doesn't necessarily have to be light. So you can do region flag and then your name, so test, and then you put mob spawning, and then you put deny, which then denies mobs from spawning in this area. And this one we can test. So let's try it with a villager. This is a mob, and we try and place the villager in here, and it doesn't work. I'll just show you that it's not my game just lagging up. I can easily place a villager here. This is my texture pack making the villagers look weird. But as soon as I go within the area that I've set to to mobs not to spawn, it doesn't let me. There's loads of flags. As I said, I will put a link to the description of the flags. I'd say there's at least 50. You can set it to invincibility, so anyone that goes within an area is invincible. Snow doesn't fall. You can set an entry group. You can set a greeting and farewell message. You can notify admin when someone leaves or enters the area. You can put a hospital, so when someone enters the area it heals them or feeds them. Very useful plugin, WorldGuard. The main use of it is to protect areas that you set up from default users.